Hey everybody, it's Karen. How are you? It's Tuesday. I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to talk a little bit about alcoholism in the family. Since it is Thanksgiving and we have Thanksgiving upon us, I thought I could shed some light for some of you of how to make it through the holidays if your family is dealing with this disease. First of all, I just want to say that for some people, this is not the best time of year. This is the hardest time of year. And if you are one of those people, I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody else and what I told myself for many, many years. In fact, I'm telling myself this year, it's only Thursday, right? It's Thanksgiving, but it's only Thursday. So if you need to just revert back to just Thursday, today's Tuesday, then it's going to be Thursday, then it's going to be Friday. People put a lot of pressure on this family thing. And I got to tell you from my own experience that this thing that we do to each other, we don't mean to do it. I don't even know if somebody's doing it to us or if it's the way our mind is interpreting things. But it seems like everybody's got a Norman Rockwell kind of family, doesn't it? Everybody has got a honey-baked ham and a turkey with all the fixins, and everyone's dressed up, and all the kids are in their little Sunday best, and the fathers are watching football, and there's a cheese dip, and those little mini hot dogs in the crock pot with barbecue sauce, and right, it's a Martha Stewart kind of day, and it's not always like that. It's not, and I've learned myself recently the hard way. Things always aren't as they seem. They're not always as they appear. And so you're going to look at these Thanksgiving photos, and you're going to look at people on Facebook and all this rigmarole about Thanksgiving, right? And really, it's just a facade, Happiness is where you're at. It always seems like the grass is greener somewhere else, but you know what? It's not. I think you should probably stay right where your hands are and count your blessings and just stay where you're at, because everybody's got a drunk uncle, a drug-addicted nephew, a kleptomaniac for an aunt, whatever your stick is in your family. Everybody's got it. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me that you have a perfect family. If you do, then you have someone locked up in your Addict. And you need to let them out. It is what it is, people. Everybody needs to relax. Let's just have a nice day. Thanksgiving's about being thankful, right? It's not about the big turkey dinner, and it's really not. It's about loving each other. It's not even about family. You get to make family wherever you're at. Whoever you want to be your family gets to be your family. And I know I was talking to somebody recently who said they always felt like the odd man out in their family. And I think everybody does. Even our parents feel like odd men out. And I think it's our job, if you're in recovery, to make those people feel welcome, right? This isn't so much about being understood. This is about understanding. Right? Let's look after people instead of thinking we're going to get looked after. Right? When you go to someone's house for dinner and you get invited, take something with you. Pick a flower from the garden if you have to. If you can't afford to buy some flowers at the grocery store, take something. Take a pie. Take a poem, right? Take a thank you note and leave it behind when you leave. Something. Let's do something. Add to the stream of life. Let's not just be expecting great things and great Thanksgiving, this and that bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It is what you do with it. It is what you make of it. So I want you to do your very best to think about your neighbors, to think about even if you are alone and you want to sit in your house and you want to be sad for yourself, why don't you get up and go to the grocery market and pick up a bouquet of flowers, even the day-old flowers, and go to the rest home near you and walk through there and give every single person one of those flowers out of the bouquet. Why don't you do that? right? Instead of sitting home and being sorry that nobody loves you and you don't have anybody to have Thanksgiving with. Why don't you go look after people that really have it bad, right? Go serve dinner somewhere at a soup kitchen. When you're done with your fabulous meal in your fabulous Norman Rockwell house with your Martha Stewart turkey, why don't you fill up a plate or two and drop it down on the corner to the homeless people, right? There's someone in your life, one homeless person that you know of that's always in the same spot, living in the same thing. Why don't you go and just drop them off a plate? You don't even have to say anything. Just give them a plate. Say Happy Thanksgiving. Do something. It's action. It's all action. You will feel like $1,000,000. You will feel like you were able to make a difference, especially if you have loved ones that are drinking and using and you have no power. You can help somebody else. You can help somebody else's child, right? You can help somebody else's family, mother or father. You can do something. Go visit the people in the retirement community or wherever, right? Do something. Life is so short. Don't wait to get yours. And don't be thinking everyone's got this Norman Rockwell thing. It doesn't exist. It's all in here. It's all what you make it. And I'm telling you, if you're an alcoholic and addict, you better be helping. You better be helping, because your life, your sobriety, your recovery as an alcoholic addict depends on it. So there's marathon meetings everywhere, and I suggest you go to one. Okay, you can start going now. The traffic's going to start getting busy. It's Tuesday. People are going to start coming into town. The line at the market's going to be long. Tempers are going to be short. Fa la 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 la. Bye.